Hi, ladies. Okay, today is part 2 of your training, and that is going to be on social media training. I've had a lot of questions about Facebook pages and how to get interaction on them, and myself and Stephanie both changed drastically the direction of our Facebook page based on some training that we got in July at conference. And I think that Stephanie had been kind of changing her page a little bit before that, but afterward, she really changed it over. And I did as well. And I saw a dramatic increase in interaction on my page after I went through these steps. So keep in mind that these are all suggestions. If you want to do them, that's fine. If you don't want to do them, that's fine. It's completely up to you. But I always get lots of questions about no one's interacting on my page and no one's buying from me. So this is some juicy tidbits that I got from Jackie Ulmer, who is a social media giant that's made millions of dollars teaching this very thing and actually doing direct sales herself. She actually had been an airline attendant for years and quit because of her direct sales job, and now she's doing this. So one of the things that we learned is that it takes 7 seconds to attract attention on the net. 7 seconds. That's all you have is 7 seconds to get somebody's attention. So you want to think to yourself, what is the vision for your business? If you have a vision, maybe you haven't even thought about it yet. This is new game territory for you. Maybe you haven't even thought about it. So think about what it is that you want to get across to people. Is it, I just want to sell product and that's it? Or do you want to sell your brand? So by that, I mean, what is most important to you? Do you want to help people with information, or are you on a specific journey yourself? Some of you are very into camping. Some of you are very into crafts. Some of you are very into, a few of you do homeschooling. Those things are near and dear to your heart. They're of interest to you, and you can make that a part of your Facebook page. So one of the things that you want to do is to leverage your visibility. So by doing that, you want to figure out who your audience is. You want to figure out what your audience is aware of, what their awareness level is of things. You want to know what your brand is, defined by your clients, by your prospects, by others' perception of you. You can even ask on your Facebook page, what would you like to see on my page? What would you like to know? You know, do you want to see some articles on the latest craft I did, which I would totally love? Or, you know, a great camping site that you went to that was really beautiful. I mean, it doesn't have to be all about sell. So one of the main things that I did is I chose for this to be a group and not a business page for mine. I didn't really want that sales button on there. I wanted them to go to my website, and if they needed to order something through me, to get a hold of me and ask me more questions. Normally when people hit that sell button, they're looking for one item and one item only. So if you've got their ability to talk to them about different products and what are you looking for in particular, asking them questions, going through you, and, you know, having on your Facebook page your website of where they can order, that page doesn't look so much like a Amazon page. You know, here's the pay button. Again, that's your decision. It's something that you choose to do yourself. So that's why I don't have a business page and I don't have the sell button there. My brand and what I'm trying to get across to people is healthy living without chemicals. So that's why I also recently changed the name to Alice's Natural Living. My Instagram is Alice's Natural Living. So it's a theme for me. Stephanie changed hers, and I'm going to actually send you to Stephanie's Facebook page so you can see what she's doing on hers. Is something that she's been working on for a few years, joy in the journey. And what she is talking about is just finding joy in everyday life. And so a lot of her articles that she posts on there are just about living and finding joy in everything that you do. So her brand is that specifically. So I hope that makes it a little clearer for you. Then the content creation. Yes, I do use graphics sometimes. I prefer not to. I try to do, I really like to put in there, I have a lot of customers that will just jump on and say, I just used the Healing Elements and it was fantastic. I just love it. This is the greatest stuff ever. I love to see the customers on there really getting their story across. So if you have a customer that would be interested in filming a commercial for you, do it. If they're really into doing stuff like that, or doing a live for you, just coming on and saying, hey, I just had to say that I've been using this skincare for I don't know how long, and my discoloration in my face is evened out and it's fantastic. I love it. Those real testimonies, those before and after pictures, those are what really gets people going, gets them excited. So you have a daily strategy too of how you're going to do this. And that's, what is your content plan? What are you going to post today? What platforms are you going to go off of? Today, I think I posted something on, I did yesterday, posted some on some natural detergents that I just found out about it that are getting really rave reviews. So that was the platform I was going to go off of that day. You schedule a time and of course we have baby. Schedule a time of when you're going to do it. As you get more people on your page, there's a little thing over the side that has group insights. It is after you hit 50 people on your page, you're going to get a little group insights, and it's going to show you when people are the most active at what times. For my page, people are most active like really early in the morning. And for some reason on Wednesday night, I don't know why not, but whatever. And so consistently trying to hit those people right when they are getting up and they're checking out their pages and whatnot. And then you want to execute that plan, whatever it is that you do. And for me, I have to write everything down. So, okay, this is what I'm going to do. This is how I'm going to make this change. This is how I'm going to make my brand. This is what I'm most interested in. This is how I'm going to do it. That's how I got more and more response. So now I've gotten more people that are buying from me. I've got more people that are booking from me. I've got more people that are asking me questions about the business than I ever have before. And that all changed when I changed how I did my Facebook page. So that gives you a little bit of insight into what you can do on your page. The biggest issue is always, or the biggest point to always make, and what makes your business, is follow up. Always follow up with your clients. I say clients, I'm used to massage clients. Customers, always follow up with your customers. 2 weeks, 3 months, 6 months, and a year is usually what I do. But how many times have you gone to a party and you've bought something and you never hear from that consultant again? They never check in with you to see how you like it or whatnot. I have it happen to me all the time. However, if you're calling back and you're saying to them, is everything working out okay for you? If it's not, okay, how can I make it right? Can I exchange it for something else? You have 60 days to exchange it for something else. Let's make this right so that you do love lemongrass as much as I do. So that's what keeps people coming back. That's what keeps them ordering every month. And so position yourself as the expert. If you don't know the answer, that's okay, because you've got about 350 million, people, not 350, but you have enough people around you that can help you answer that question. You know what? I don't know that answer. Let me find out. I'm going to ask somebody. Ask me, ask Stephanie, ask customer care, ask anybody. We'll tell you in a second. So have content and your message strategy speaking directly to that person, not just, hey, here's this great product and it's $36. You need to get it. People are not going to go for you just saying, I love the smell of this, or I just love this product. They have to hear something else other than that. They want to see reviews. Think of Amazon. Amazon, every time I go to Amazon to buy anything, which I dearly love Amazon with a passion, that's why I'm using them, I always check out the reviews. on stuff. I don't want to see what their little caption says up there about how great this product is and it's really wonderful. I want to see what everybody else is saying about it, who's bought it and has been using it. So the same thing goes for your Facebook page. You want to hear from everybody else. As soon as somebody posts on my page something about, oh wow, I love this stuff. Hey, have you been using it a lot, or what do you find the best way to use it? The polish is a big one. So, do you like to use it when you've shaved, or do you like to use it after you've shaved? And do you notice that your legs are really, really smooth a couple of days afterwards like I do? Get them to give that information to people, because that's what people hone in on. So I'll give you, for instance, today I've been talking to a gal that has been watching my Facebook. She has never bought from me, but she's a friend of mine that had all of a sudden sent me a message saying, hey, I heard that, I take it back. She put on her Facebook, her regular Facebook page, that she was interested in anybody that sold Rodan and Fields for teens, and because her teen girls are just starting to have problem skin and she wants to get it a hold of. And I said, hey, I've got something for you that you might be interested in, and it's all natural and it's great for teen skin. Hit me up. That's all I said. I didn't say anything else because I didn't want to diss Rodan and Fields, and I wanted her interest to be piqued. So all of a sudden she goes to my website. Here's my site. Check it out. Give me a call. See what you think. You want people to go to your site so they check it out, not just what you're saying. You want to get them to go to your website and check out the catalog and see for themselves what's going on. Okay. So she does that. And I don't hear from her for a couple of weeks because I wait. I'm not going to keep hassling her. Pretty soon she comes back to me and she says, you know what? I think I need to get something for my teens. And that was today. Now, I've been talking to her back and forth for a couple weeks. The reason that she finally got a hold of me is because today I posted a picture of one of our consultants that had been a customer, and she wanted to check out the products and see if they really worked on the hyperpigmentation that she has on her face. As soon as I posted that, Carrie sent me a message. Hey, I think I really want to find out some more about this teen kit, and I'd like something for my puffy eyes. Boom. Okay. Well, let's talk about the Jade Roller, and let's talk about the eye cream. And what are you looking for the kids? Would you like to do the teen kit? Because really the teen kit is only $62. That's an enormously less amount of money than Rodan and Fields, but I'm not going to tell you that. So make sure that you never diss another company, and you're always going to get asked about doTERRA or Young Living essential oils, always. They're the exact same. They're therapeutic grade, they're wildcrafted, they're organic, both of them, all three of them, us and Young Living and doTERRA. I have both doTERRA and Young Living oils. I love them. I think they're good products. And they will ask you what the difference is. I don't even go into it. The difference is the price point. The prices are cheaper with us than they are with doTERRA. That doesn't mean that they're a bad company or anything like that, but their whole entire line is a supplement line that is all based on their essential oils. We're more into the whole family care, healthcare stuff. So that is going to be our focus. So that's how we can lessen our costs. You're also going to get asked in regards to the essential oils, now that I'm thinking about it, is whether or not they can ingest them. We don't recommend that because we are not a supplement company like doTERRA and Young Living are, and they are supplement companies, and they do have essential oils that they recommend to ingest. You can ingest them. It's just not something that we want to get involved in and suggest that people do. What they do with their oil once they get them is completely up to them. So, you're going to create what your own values are and what you want to be on your page. So for me, it's like I said, natural, clean living. It's also just enjoying life as well. So I'll post a cute story occasionally about, some wonderful thing that I just read on Facebook about human kindness, something in regards to that. Because why? That is not only my value, it's also lemongrass's value. So that's how all of this relates, is remember that lemongrass isn't all about just selling. It's about a way of life. It's about the joy of life, human kindness, giving back to others, community involvement. That's what lemongrass is. So you want to think a little bit bigger outside the picture. I always tell people too to remember that when you are selling on Facebook or you're selling in social media, you have to remember that people are watching you. They're watching what your life is on your personal page. So if you're on your personal page, you're on a rant about your boyfriend or your husband or your kid driving you crazy, and then you've posted something about sex or drinking or whatever have you, they're going to think to themselves, I don't know if I want to buy from her. I don't know if she would be an expert in lemongrass products or anything. I don't know if I really want to get involved with her. Just kind of tell, or she's a crazy cat, ladies. There we go, that too. But keep in mind, that's what people will be watching. So I have people on my Facebook now. When I first started, I had about 150 friends on my Facebook. I have over 300 now. So do I know all of those people personally? No. The 150 I did know personally. I do know personally. The other I don't. So I'm not going to post anything on Facebook that's going to be too personal or too outrageous. I might talk about my cat. I might talk about something we did this weekend or something like that. That's what your customers want to see, is about how you live your life. Because in the next step is recruiting with you. So all of a sudden they see you enjoying your life, spending quality time with your family, maybe going on a trip, or you've bought a new car, or, you're on, out doing some shopping at Hobby Lobby, and these are all the great goodies you got and you're going to do. I want that life. How many times have you looked at someone's life on Facebook? Because everybody puts out this wonderful, fabulous life that they have. And then you find out later that, maybe it's not that. But they are looking and saying, geez, I want that life. I'd like to find out more about this lemongrass. And I think maybe I might want to sell it too, because she looks like she's having a lot of fun. And I am. So just keep those kind of things in mind. Videos get 3 times more engagement. So if you post a video of something, like you've gone live and you're going to talk about something on your Facebook page, you're going to get more engagement from that video. It builds the relationship with you. It builds the relationship with your clients way faster, and the trust level with you goes up way faster. So, use, multi-purpose cross-use content. Like I said, I'm all about clean living and trying to use as little chemicals as possible, except for my hair dye. And let's see, what else was I going to tell you about that? I think that was pretty much it. If you have any questions about it, or you have some thoughts, or you're going to run something past me, let me know. And again, ladies, this is really all about what you would like to do. I was supposed to talk about setting up your Facebook page, and you can wait for that, and setting up your website. That's what I was supposed to do on the checklist, but you gals are way ahead of me. If you don't want to set up a Facebook page, you don't have to. There's plenty of consultants in this business that do not have a Facebook page. They don't have a personal one, nor do they have a lemongrass VIP customers page. And surprisingly enough, there's a lot of consultants out there that don't sell on Facebook. They don't do Facebook parties. They only do in-person home parties. There's a lot of them that do only one-on-one consults with people and don't do parties at all. There's a queen that sells a whole bunch of lemongrass just by one-on-one meetings with people. So it doesn't mean that Facebook is your only avenue for getting orders. I mean, if you want to sell some products, what's going to end up happening is people are going to start, like they do. They grab my skin at work. They grab my face all the time and go, oh my gosh, I just love your skin. I really need to find out more about this lemongrass. I love the feel of your skin. That's your advertisement right there. So I frequently have people saying something to me about my skin and how good it looks, and I want to find out more about how your skin looks. Fine, here's the catalog. Let's get your number down, and I'm going to call you in a week or two and find out how it's working for you, or if you've got, not how it's working for you, but what do you want to know about the catalog? Is there anything in there that interested you? So there are all kinds of different ways to sell it. You don't have to do a party. You don't have to have an in-home party. You don't have to have Facebook party. You don't. New thing is texting party, which I'm trying to get going. I'm really excited to try that out. I have not done that. This is new. Stephanie just did it recently with great success, so I'm dying to try that. And I've also been doing pretty good with Instagram, where I've gotten some followers on my Facebook page from my Instagram. So it works all through the areas. So I think that's all that I had for you. If you have any other questions, like I said, shoot them to me. If you have any thoughts about what you'd like to do, or, change your Facebook, fine. If you don't want to do it, that's fine. But this is the last training for me, unless you guys ask me to do something else. If there's anything in particular, like goal setting you'd like to do, or ideas for in-home parties. I really like to do friends coming over and doing like a foot soak party and just sitting around with some coffee and talking about stuff, life in general, as well as the products. I think that's really relaxing, and my friends love to do it, and they usually are asking me, so when's your next foot soak party? So there you go. Anyway, have a wonderful day, and we will talk to you girls soon. Thanks.